G'day crustacean nations, Prawnalot here with another video. Today we're going to be talking about if you can keep guppies with shrimp. So personally I think you can keep shrimp with most fish, whether it's guppies or better fish. From my personal experience, guppies treat shrimp pretty well, and the only issue you'll have is that they peck them quite a bit. So whether you're setting up a nice planted tank for your guppies and your shrimp, or you're doing more of a breeding for profit situation, I definitely think you can, and I'm going to go over a few reasons why you may want to. So if you're setting up a planted tank for your shrimp and your guppies, you may want the shrimp in there to clean up the tank. And I definitely recommend pretty much any shrimp. They'll nibble at all sorts of things, but the best ones are going to be more of a cleaner shrimp. Down here in Australia we can't get them, but Amano shrimp are a really good shrimp for cleaning up any algae in a planted tank, from what I've seen anyway, and I definitely recommend them. So if you are in a place that cannot get Amano shrimp like myself, most cherry shrimp or Neocaridina shrimp will do a really good job of cleaning up algae or any other eyesores in your aquarium. And if you are breeding for profit, cherry shrimp are another great shrimp for that. So if you're setting up just a basic tank for breeding guppies and breeding shrimp, I would personally go with either red cherries or yellow cherry shrimp because they're cheap, they're pretty hardy, and they'll definitely breed and definitely sell. You can go with other Neocaridina shrimp. For example, blue dreams, green jades, and black roses. They are on the slightly more expensive side as they sort of go up. Green jades are usually the most expensive from my experience, so you're taking a bit of a risk if you buy them and then they don't breed as much. In a tank that is more for profit, I find the shrimp don't breed as much just because they don't have as much cover usually, and if you do give them enough cover, I still find that there's just maybe too many guppies in there pecking around and causing disruptions. So if you are setting up a profit tank, definitely invest more into the guppy side of things, I think, and have the shrimp as like a maybe once a month or every couple months you can sell a few of them. When it comes down to it, if you do want to breed shrimp like crazy, set up a shrimp only tank. That is the best situation for them. I personally love to see the shrimp hang out with the guppies and watching all the different babies pop up and pop out, and it's really cool to be able to see a shrimp next to a guppy just sort of hanging out. I would also like to note that you're better off maybe with Endler guppies or panda guppies, you know, smaller guppies and things like that, just so you have more of a chance of them not eating the shrimp. The guppies I have with my shrimp are like panda guppies and sort of Endler-esque guppies, so they are on the smaller side of things, and I do have more success, I think, with them being smaller. But I do personally believe that shrimp and guppies are really great tank mates and they do really well together. Just don't expect a crazy amount of breeding from the shrimp. This is why I don't keep Caridina shrimp with guppies, because the Caridina shrimp are a bit more detailed and you sort of want to make sure you've got your proper line going and your main line, and you don't want, you know, random baby shrimp just getting picked off and things like that. But it is totally possible and okay if you do keep Caridina shrimp with your guppies. So that will do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments below if you have kept guppies with shrimp or if you plan to. I'm always up for a chat about things like that. I've also done a similar video on my betta fish and shrimp, so if you do want to hear my experiences on keeping betta with shrimp, there'll be a link at the end of this video for that. And I'll catch you in the next one.